Hey folks, Landstryder here, and welcome to episode 18 in my Regrowth series. This pack's available on the Feed the Beast launcher. And in case you missed the very ending of my last episode, I had a little tree grow in my Witchery garden. While I was mutandising grass, attempting to get an additional ember moss, I had a redwood sapling show up, and I thought it would be harmless to leave it there, and because I thought that you had to have like 49 of them, 7x7 area of them in order to grow that tree. That is not the case. A single sapling will grow that tree, and it did it in a very short period of time. It was only there for maybe 10 minutes, if that. And that tree grew. So, if you don't want a humongous tree, while you're, probably best not to leave your redwood saplings in the garden. I'll get to these other two buildings here real quick in just a second. But yeah, it when it grew, it engulfed some of the fence. It managed to leave the door. I had to break out 2 blocks in order to get to make it to the door. It completely ate a jungle wood tree. And, well, I'm not too concerned about it, though. Because, I'm not sure if I should leave it or not. But for now, I think I am going to leave it. Because it dwarfs my lighthouse and such. But it does make a nice landmark. Really easy to see from far away, that's for sure. Alright, the 2 buildings I got over here. I started making the barn. Kind of like a semi-modern style barn. And I got one of my cows over here now. The other cows have either run off or maybe they died to the cactus that was in the garden over there. So this isn't quite done yet. Still got a little bit of roof to go and ladder and such, but I can get up on here and stuff. But yeah, a little bit more work to be done on this. I got to put a fence up around. Still got to change all this area over here to dirt, and I'm going to try to make a tool that's going to help me with that today, because I'm going to be focusing on magic. I said I might do some railcraft this episode. I can guarantee you that's not going to happen, because the railcraft stuff that I want to do is complicated, and it's probably going to take a full episode for me to explain everything that I'm going to be doing. You can kind of see I've got to start on it over here, though. I got a water tank over here. This is going to supply my water for my steam engines. Engines as in train pulling engines. And this is where I'm going to offload my oil right here. You can see I got some pipes. Those lead down into a new steel tank that I have downstairs. I'm not 100% happy with the way that this little train station turned out. I was trying to go for like a style that I seen in some pictures where they had like the corners with the sandstone blocks and then brick everywhere else. I don't know, maybe if I switch these actual sandstone blocks, it would get the right look at that point. And the roof, I went with this roof tiles. They're supposed to be terracotta tiles. Thing is they're not 16, or they're only 16-bit. They're not 32-bit. So I might have to improve that texture before I'm happy with it. Just gonna run downstairs real quick, show you the tank and pipe set up. Nothing else new going on down here. You may notice that I removed the nether portal to build that building up there, of course. And that is where to go? How about right there? There's my nether portal, hidden behind a wall now. This tank's getting full. I'm getting lots of coal coke, which I'm going to be needing in order to power my train. Started squeezing some seeds so I get some seed oil for some future stuff. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's get to the magic. You see my my Botania power system is about backed up all the way. Yeah, those are almost full over there. These 3, 6 are full. This one's getting there because that mana spreader can't quite keep up with the amount of mana that's coming into it right now because all the mana is going into this mana pool. It's not being distributed because these other ones are full. Anyway, well, let's get some witchery done because that is well, magic in general. I'm going to do some witchery, and then I want to get into a little bit of Thaumcraft because I want to get that wand made. That's going to really help me do some building because being able to exchange out blocks is highly useful. Then I can I can build with whatever block I want, and then if I decide I want to look different, I can just swap it out. So that will help out. So down here, let's talk about quests I can turn in. I don't think there's anything in here. No, didn't do this yet. I still got to kill the wither for that. And we are not going to do that today. I don't think so. What the world teaches, nothing new opened up in there. World enables. I made that steel tank. That's going to give me some more tank walls, which I actually need to build the second tank. And a bunch more golden fluid pipes, which I will need to be plumbing to plumb my fuel over to the engine room. What the world? I just looked at that one. What the world? No, actually I didn't. Well, that's been the same for a while. I think that last 5% is a hidden quest. It's probably going to complete at some point, just kind of automatically. What the world is built from. I did finish off these seeds. So I made the speed seed. I'm going to take the strong essence. The root tile. Again, at this stage, it's probably better to claim the strong essence because it takes a lot of essence to make that strong essence stuff. And I think I have one ready to go here. Here we go. Yeah, all this stuff right here. Oops. So all that stuff ready to go. So essence of redstone, lapis, glowstone, emerald, diamond, spider, creeper, and fractured. And then 4 of those. That's a lot of stuff on there. This is going to get me up to a new tier of materials, I think. Probably the final tier of materials. I'm not 100% sure about that, though. We'll let that go. That's going to use up some of my power and allow that mana to distribute a little bit more again. So, plenty of power coming in from all of those, what are they called? Hydrangeas. Yes, they might have been a little over-tweaked, to be 100% honest. But as long as they are over-tweaked like that, and they are a viable source of power, I'm going to use them. Normally I would use the something? The other flowers that I usually use, which are right here. These endo flames. I don't know why I always want to say pyro things, because the pyro ones are actually the ones that suck up lava, and they are severely limited because they have such a long recharge time. But the endo flames are my usual method of generating Botania power. But since it changes, this seems to work pretty good too. So there we go. Got my extreme infusion stone. And yeah, that opens up a whole new tier of materials. So withering seeds, gas seeds, slimy seeds, fire resistant seeds. So these are potion ones, like the speed seeds, sulfur seeds, night vision, again another potion one, ardite, cobalt, and osmium. Ooh, I like those because I want to make those. And as much as that extreme essence would be great, the wither skulls are a little... Oh, I get both of them. Never mind. Awesome. I was thinking I had to do one or the other. Okay, excellent. I get both. I'll put that in there for now. I'll probably figure where it's at, but... Oh. This goes in here, too. Okay. Moving on. Moving on. Well, I tweeted out to see if anybody wanted to volunteer their head for me to adorn my witch's altar, but no one volunteered. So went and took a look at my YouTube, and according to YouTube, I don't know how accurate this really is. Teddy here is my biggest influential fan, so I think it's because he has subscribers and he's commented and he watches my videos sometimes. So that's excellent. So for that, I'm gonna go ahead and let his head adorn my witch's altar. I think I will. I think since I can do this, since I can make a player's head, I think I might go through and the people that have definitely shown support, by commenting and watching my videos. I'm definitely gonna go ahead and make them guys heads, and I will either hang it on a wall or put it on an armor stand with a suit of armor so it looks like a player or something. So if you feel that that you would like to have your head hanging on a wall in the lighthouse, or in a possibly I will make a museum to put all those in, and in the village. So there we go. Teddy here's head. All right. So let's test this out. So I've got a wither skeleton skull on there right now, and it's giving me a 13,548 power times 5 recharge. And I never did make a cavern under here. I didn't need to. I have such a nice forest up here. It's good enough. So 13,548 times 5. There's Teddy. 16,935 times 6. So yes, big increase there. Thank you for that tip, Heiko. So yeah, that definitely better than the wither skeleton skull, and awesome. I hope Teddy appreciates that. Anyway, we'll put that in there. If I get one more, then I can summon 2 withers. Witchery. That's what I plan to do. Magic, anyway. We'll start with some witchery, because I got a lot of things to do. I don't think, like I said, I know I'm not going to get to the railcraft today because there's just so many things I planned out to do in witchery. So let's start over here. I need to make bone needles, which is bones, and flint. Need those for a few different things. The first thing I need to do is make some tag locks. So we'll just make 6 tag locks and take those bone needles back. The next thing I need to do with bone needles is make some poppets. I'm going to go ahead and make 2 of those. And then I need a poppet shelf to put them on once I actually create some poppets. So there we go, poppet shelf. So that should complete some quests in here. No, not quite. What's the other task I need? I need to make a water protection poppet. Okay. Didn't know that was coming, so I didn't have it set up. Poppets. And interesting thing, when you click on any of these poppets, it just brings you up all the recipes. I'm not sure why. So that's the water artichokes and ink sacks. That's not too difficult. You'll grab some ink sacks. I'm pretty sure I have a few of them in my dyes. Oh, I only got 1 in there. Ink sacks. How can I make these? Recipe. Oh, well, that's easy. So I should have this stuff. Actually, I have that. Just get. I only needed 2. I'll put the other 2 away. Back over here to grab some water artichokes. 2 of those. And I think it was like so. Pop it, and then ink sacs. Yep, there we go. Water protection poppet. And now I get to claim my tasks. I get a fire protection poppet. Okay. And now it tells me to create a poppet shelf, which I just did. Okay, excellent. And that's going to give me a death protection poppet. Very nice. Very nice. You know, normally if I was on a multiplayer server, I would do my best to hide this somewhere. But since I'm not, really not a big deal where I put it. I guess where I can put this, or where I will put this, is up here. Since this is the lighthouse chunk, and the poppet shelf will keep this chunk loaded, I will put it up here on this in this chunk. Gosh, I wish well, let me get a table for it of some kind. We'll just put it on a. Do I not have a crafting table? Did I actually place them all down someplace? I did, apparently. That's for next episode. Oh, here we go. I'll put it on a melon. Why not? Nice green table thing. There we go. Melon. Poppet shelf. And then I'm gonna put these in there. So, oh, not the blank one. That's a blank one. Oh, you know what I need to do first? I need to get a tag lock and bind these poppets to me before they work. So to get a tag lock of yourself, just go to your bed, click it. That should give you, yes, a tag lock for yourself. And I got 3 tag locks for myself. I can bind the death protection. See, now it says it's bound to me. So before not bound, now it's bound to me, and this one bound to me. Okay. So what will happen is, if I carry these in my inventory, they will work. Or if I leave them in my poppet shelf, they can work from a distance and won't take up my inventory. You know, the nice thing about the poppet shelf is it keeps chunk loaded. So, kind of I wouldn't say a poor man's chunk loader, because they're probably more expensive than just building a anchor. Thing about an anchor though is CHOR. Thing about an anchor though is they require fuel. That's actually not that bad, considering that the poppet shelf requires a tune charge. One of them things that requires the dragon scale thing. What am I trying to say here? This thing. The attune stone. Okay, I was going to say the right thing. The attune stone, which is kind of expensive, and you can't even get the attune stone until you've made a elf gate. So, but the nice thing about the pop shelf, loads chunks, doesn't require fuel. This poppet and the other thing here can go back in here for now. Next on the agenda, let's check the quest book here. I thought I made a distillery. I did make the distillery, but it's asking me to make oil of vitriol. Oil of vitriol requires some of this foul fume, and I got the foul fume from crafting the Tears of the Goddess, which is convenient. It's foul fume and lime, or quicklime. The Witchery quicklime, not mariculture quicklime. There's 2 quicklimes in this pack. So you do that by just taking and crafting wood ash straight into quicklime. No process to it. Quicklime and foul fumes, and that's going to go ahead and start processing. The nice thing I like about this is this doesn't take that much altar power. If I go over here and look at my altar, you can see that the recharge rate is so high that it doesn't even phase the altar. The altar's like, are you doing something? I can't even tell. Can't tell. So as soon as that's done, I should be able to complete that quest, I hope. While I'm waiting for that, I think I got a couple of these other ones set up. Let's see what I got here. I got a kettle with cauldron, a tombstone, some string and stick. It's going to give me a witch kettle. That's going to eventually go in that haunted house over there, which I haven't got to making yet there. So there's my oil of vitriol. It's also going to give me gypsum, which is going to be necessary here in a minute, I think. Whoop, a whole bunch of stuff done, like, instantly. So, the kettle, which I just made, giving you some water in bottles. Okay. Oh, water bottles don't stack. Brewing stuff. Throw it down there. Brew stuff. Brew stuff. And, oh yeah, turning in quests. Then distilling the sunshine. Distilled sunshine? Yeah, I prefer the distilled moonshine a bit more. But, gas tiers or clay jars. Just because clay jars are annoying to make, and I can get gas tiers pretty easy. Trust me, crossbow makes it real easy to get gas tiers. I can go kill them guys left and right. I get the ability to fly relatively soon, then I'll be even easier to kill them. Probably load this thing back up on clay jars. Yeah, there we go. Throw the rest of them in there. Vitriol. I probably should upgrade. I think all I need to do to upgrade one of these fume funnels is take this here fume filter that I got from a quest and combine it. I hope that's all I gotta do, right? That's all I got. Yeah. And then I get a filtered fume funnel, which, yeah, nice little purple thing on the front of it. I'll get this one done probably off camera before I move it into the haunted house. And then the other thing I had set up right here, ready to go, spinning wheel, which is a tombstone, some planks, stick, that's a wool, and item frames. There we go. So I'm gonna need that here in just a minute. In fact, let me go grab some string. Let me go in here and grab some string, cause I need to make some. Oh gosh, I think I need 2 of them, which is gonna take 16. Airwolf. Oh, I do get occasional spawns of wolves because the wolf pack can spawn centered on my smeltery inside. I occasionally get some wolves in the basement, but I've been able to deal with them pretty easy since I got nerfed a version 2 ago. Oh, and if I didn't mention it, I'm on 0.7.4. I've been actually on 0.7.4 for, like, this is the 3rd episode. And I think I forgot to mention it until now. So that goes there. Oh, doesn't require anything else, I don't think. Okay, good. Some recipes require other stuff. But what I'm trying to make right here is, you'll see it here in a second, cobwebs. I need 2 of them for something I'm about to do. Okay, that should be completed quest, right? Yes. Claim that reward. Give me some magic. Okay, nice. And then I made the tree fid seeds because I wanted to get the great wood trees, and that's going to give me a creeper heart. Nice. Don't really need the creeper heart now that I made the creeper seeds, and then use that to make the creeper spawn. Hey, that's something else I need to turn in. Thanks for reminding me, self. We'll throw that in there. Alright, well, I don't know where the tree fid went, but let's get back on track. Any other quests that we can do in here? So, this is asking me to do some different things. I just turned that one in. Those are the ones I kind of want to do next, because I have everything set up for them, I think. Put my kettle someplace. Actually, I will put it in here for now. Because I want that to go into the witch hut. And while I am thinking about it, let's look at some more quests to turn in. Life of the World. So, between episodes, I needed to make some spawn eggs to get set up for the next thing I'm about to do. So I made a couple that I needed, and I made all the rest of the ones that I was able to. So I made spider spawn egg. I immediately used that spider spawn egg to craft the silverfish egg. Then I had to make some more cow eggs because my cows got out and I wanted a cow in the barn. So I actually ended up making like 4 more cows. Used 3 of those to make some slime eggs. I made the villager egg, and then I ended up using the villager egg to make the zombie egg, which I'm going to be needing to use here in a moment. And I also went ahead and made the creeper egg just because I could. Yeah, so just a few left to do in there now. Life of the World's 92% complete. Excellent, excellent. So back to Witchery. Back to Witchery. Well, let me drop these someplace. Drop these someplace out of the way here temporarily. Do I have? Didn't I? Okay, I'll just throw them in here so that they're out of my inventory, and I will probably forget where they're at too. And the experience drops. Don't need those. Okay. It's nighttime. Back in a second after I sleep off the day or night. Okay, over here outside of the gates, fences, I have set up something. This little hole right here. I've got some grass in there, and a chest. And what I'm supposed to do with that is take my mutating sprig that I made last episode. This thing right here. I'm gonna be doing a bunch of stuff with that here. And I think if I just click on that chest, what did I just pick up? Spider stuff. Okay. There we go. It gives me graspers. So you have to have grass there, and then you put a chest over the water source, and you get the graspers. Okay, so I want to pick up the graspers now, and then I want to replace those with alder saplings over the water. And then the other thing I need is that cobweb that I made a moment ago. So hopefully I can get that to go right over top of the water by clicking on the side of the alder. I was. Excellent. And now I'm going to take that zombie. I hope this is right. What? Oh. What, you interested in what I'm doing, little buddy? All right, just don't get in the way, man. You don't attack zombies, right? Why are you shaking your head? Yes. I thought you only attack creepers. Okay. So I'm gonna put the zombie right on top of the cobweb, and then hit the cobweb, the mutating sprig, and that's gonna give me some critter snares. Excellent. Excellent. Very. So the next thing I need to do is I need some baby slimes. I need baby slime in there. That's not a baby slime. But if I shoot him, it gives me 3. So see the critter snares picked up those baby slimes. And I need 1 more. Whoa, you are not a baby. Oh, get in there. Did I get one? Okay, they all 4 got slimes in them now, so I can feel free to kill the rest of these guys. Oh, what happened? Oh, I picked up one of the creeper things, or the snares. That is one thing you can do with the snares. And once they have a mob trapped in them, you can pick them up, and they keep their mob. And you can move them and put them back down, which is good. So actually, I need to get rid of this grass. Why do I still hear? Maybe they make the noise when they have the mob trapped. I don't know. But I need the other cobweb from over here. Hey, you didn't. After you came over there, you didn't even stick around for the show. Jeez. Okay, well, let me get my other cobweb, because the next phase of this. I wonder if I need. So do that. Get another cobweb over top of there. Take those graspers. Oh, let's see if I can remember how to do this. Oh, shoot. Trying to remember. I think it's an attuned stone. Is it a tombstone or a charged tombstone? I bet that the book might tell me. Will the book tell me? Possibly. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. I need to verify this because I don't want to mess it up. Okay, well, I need a charged attuned stone. So for that, I'm going to have to go make a circle before I can continue this. So for that, I'm going to need some chalk. Tears of the Goddess, gypsum, and wood ash. I should have the gypsum in here. I do. Tears of the Goddess right here, and plenty of wood ash. So chalk me. There we go. I don't know if I need more than that, but I think, in fact, actually, I know I need more than that. I need gold chalk, which is mandrake root, gold nugget, and a regular chalk. Give me a mandrake root out of here. Oh, I'm running a little low on mandrake. Wow. To remember to harvest some next time it's nighttime. And go grab a gold nugget. So, gold. Oh, by the way, new textures. I forgot to mention, I updated my Sortex textures. I sorted out all of the textures out of the texture pack that didn't belong. So basically, right now we have Sortex Regrowth, Fanver modified, built by Landstryder. Because I also added, check these out, new Baggins's bags. That's my latest texture addition. Those should be available if you go to the place where I have them uploaded on my Google Drive. You can download those because those are my textures. I'm thinking I will pack them up, just the ones that are just mine that I'm allowed to distribute, into a little tiny pack as an add-on. And then if you have Sortex already, you can just add them in because you can have multiple texture packs. Yeah, probably do that. Probably could do that. Okay, so no water in there. Really? This is where I left water in it. Well, let me fill it up. I should totally make a pump to fill this. Maybe, well, I probably will once I actually have this area situated the way I want it. So that. Then, what was it next? Oh, gold nugget, ritual chalk. There we go. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. Give me some ritual chalk. Come on. Any day now. Whoa. Oh! I got hit by a ill effect from the cauldron. That can't happen. Like, whenever you're brewing, you can have these ill effects come out of the cauldron. That's okay. Just paralyzed me for a second. Okay, so I got the grasping. So holding on. Okay. I should have picked up one of the critter snares before I snared him, but I'll get that after I get the next bit. Ooh, you know what? I might not be able to get the next bit until after. Yeah, because that's not unlocked yet. Ooh. Well, we'll see. So I made the ritual chalk, and then I made the gold ritual chalk. Claim my rewards. That gives me the worldly chalk and infernal chalk. Opens up more quests. Wow, a bunch more quests. But this is what I need right here. Charge a tombstone. So for that, I'm gonna need to make a circle somewhere. Make a circle. Really doesn't matter where. Because just need enough space to make it. We'll just do it over here. I'm pretty sure that I'm plenty within range of my altar. Could go back there. It could be a little bit better spot back here. In this general area here. what I will do is I will start with the outer portion of the circle. Excuse me. And I will start over. So I know it needs 1, 2 there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Alright, I'm gonna stop counting. Well, maybe I shouldn't stop counting because then I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe if I count silently. There we go. Space, and then 2, 3, 2, 3, 3. Oh, it's getting dark. Perfect time for a ritual, right? Right as it gets dark. And then gold chalk used to make the center spot thing. Okay. Now all I need to do is remember what it takes to make it. I think this tells me what, yeah, go refer to page 14 on the Witch's Circle Magic. So if I go in here and go to Circle Magic, go to page about 14. There we go. Takes it to tombstone, glowstone dust, redstone dust, wood ash, and quicklime. Okay, that's not bad. And probably should stop walking through. I should move those someplace where I won't walk through them. Would probably be the best thing to do. I'll put these chalks away because I think I won't need them again real soon. Should put my graspers out there. Oh, I can get to that in a minute. Because I need this charged tombstone before I can do that next part. I need tombstone. I already have the wood ash. Wood ash and quicklime. Okay, and I'll put these guys in there. Was there something else? I don't think I needed any. It doesn't keep your page when you have it like this. Oop. Page 14, not 7. Redstone, glowstone dust. Oh, okay, redstone, glowstone dust. And when we're good. So I'm gonna go grab that real quick. Glowstone dust should be over here. That's blaze. Glowstone. I might make 2 of these, I don't know. And redstone dust I usually have here. Yeah, I think I probably am going to make 2 of these because I think I'm going to need it for the other thing that I want to do if I have everything for that. We're probably already getting to our 30-minute mark. Ish. Anything else before I... Okay. I'm just going to take this off for a moment. Oh, don't shoot at him. Those are nasty. And then throw all this stuff kind of near the center there, and then right click it. It'll suck that stuff in, and if I got it right, there we go. It'll spit out a charge of tombstone, and probably use a bunch of my altar power. I'm moving that. Yep. But you know, I see it's recharging real fast. Wow, that's a lot of altar power. I don't think I'm gonna need that chamber underneath there at all. Honestly, that's more than enough to do every ritual that I think I need to do. You know, maybe nah. Let's get on with this. There you go. You die. Where you at? There. You die. So, graspers. You graspers. Oh, there's graspers in already. I must have got those for the reward. Okay, let's put them in that chest for a minute. Yeah, I wish I had picked one of those critter snares up before I put the slimes in there. Well, I didn't realize I needed to do that. What was I needing over here? Oh, I need mutandis. I need Mutandis extremis, to be precise. Actually, I need 8 of it if I do both rituals that I intend to do, or thingies. I guess it's a ritual. So Mutandis extremis in 3 of the graspers. Is there something nearby? I don't know what's nearby. I'm nervous. It's nighttime. I don't feel like going all the way back into sleeping again. And then the charged attune stone in the final grasper. And an ocelot. And get my mutating sprig ready. So ocelot's going to go there. And then mutate on that. Ha 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 ha! Toadies! I got the toadies. And that's where the toadies are going to live for now, I guess. You can tame them. Maybe I should tame them. Take them to the barn. They make a lot of noise, though. They are very noisy little buggers. What sucks is I lost the critter snares. Shoot. So what do I got to do to make more critter snares? Okay, well, I'm not going to get to this other one today, then. But there's the toadies. You can tame them with rotten flesh, and then they become your little pet, and they'll follow you around. You can also make them breed with the rotten flesh, too, and you can dye them different colors. So you can have all the kinds of different colored toads. So let me go grab some rotten flesh, tame them guys up, and move them someplace maybe a little where they might not get destroyed. You know, I have a ton of that. Here we go. Ton of rotten flesh right here. Tame it up, and then I'm going to get into that last bit for the last few minutes. I'm going to get into Thaumcraft and see if I can't get that wand made or get at least good ways to it on camera, and then I'll finish it up off camera. Hey, he loves me. Where'd he go? He loves me. You guys, how about you? You love me? Okay. Come on, Toadie. He loves me. They all love me. Okay, let's go. They'll follow you by default, right? Yeah. Yeah, give them a way out. That'll help. Come on, guys. Let's go. I'm going to take you over to the barn. Take you in here, at least. They should teleport to me if after a little ways. Right? Will they follow me at all? I can't tell. Doesn't look like it. No, didn't follow me. Come on, toadies. Where you at? They're still all okay. Maybe I gotta right click them. No! No, I didn't mean to hit you, buddy. Did not mean to hit you. I was just trying to get the grasper. Come on, just come on up out of there. There, this one's following me, or he's coming. Is that one ready? Come on. There they are. There's 2 of them. There's 3 of them. Where's the other one? Is the 4th one still in there? Come on, buddy. Let's go. I gotta get you into the barn. I got things to do. Can't be tending the frogs all day, or the toads all day, you know? There's other things to do. Come on, get in here. Get in one of these stalls. It's hard to tell when they're in follow mode and when they're not. They should all stay right where they're at now. And just to be safe, close that door. Keep them in there. All right. Toads. They do make. I mean, they make a nice ambience, you know, with their noise. But like, you get tired of it real quick. You definitely get tired of it real quick. All right, I'm gonna put these in there for later because I'm gonna have to make another one. And I'll put the Mutandis extremis back. Rest of that. Put that in there too. Yeah, I'll clean up that later. Because I need to get in. I want to get in here and get into some Thaumcraft because I got the Great Woods last episode. Well, between episodes, sorta, and I farmed a bunch of it. Wasn't too hard, like 3 trees. You know, you get a ton. Let me just put away my stuff, and then I will be back in a second. Okay, cleaned up my stuff, opened my quest book, and realized that I did not turn this one in yet to charge the tombstone. So that's going to give me 2 more charge the tombstones. Nice. And then, didn't I? No. Could have swore that I got a circle thing. Oh well. Maybe that was another quest. But want to get into a little bit of the way the world feels, which is to do some Thaumcraft. So immediately I got the Great Wood sapling. So I can turn that one in. It's going to give me 3 more Great Wood saplings and some more logs. Looking here, you can see I got quite a few logs already of Great Wood. And that's good because I have to use Great Wood, I think it's Great Wood planks, and slabs to make the tables, the Thaumcraft tables. That's the only recipe that works for them in here. You have to use Great Wood for this. So that is going to allow me to make a research table eventually, as soon as I get the rest of the stuff for it. I'm also going to need to make one of these guys, Thermometer. Definitely got to have a thermometer. You might have noticed that it takes a mana lens instead of a regular piece of glass in the middle. And, yeah. Some caps for a basic wand. So that should complete a few quests real quick. Yep. Wand. Thermometer. Excellent. Gives you a bunch of essence shards. Guess you have to have the essence shards before you make a thermometer anyway, so that's not a big deal. I have those recipes set up in one of these work tables up here. Lots of shards. No problem there. I think the next thing it's asking me to make is a cauldron, which is just take the wand and hit a regular vanilla cauldron, and it'll turn into a crucible. And then I probably have to pick that up in order to detect it. There we go. Yep, detection task. Boiling anticipation. Yes, lots of boiling anticipation. Except I'm probably not going to be able to set that up right here because I don't have a cold heat source. By that I mean, what's that stuff called? I can't remember what it's called. But I can probably remember real quick if I made Thaumonomicon. Yeah. Thaumonomicon. And I went and looked in here. That stuff right there. Niter. That's what I was trying to say. Niter. I make some niter, and then I can use that to heat my crucible without burning down the inside of my lighthouse. That would be good. That would be a good thing. So back to what the quests are asking for real quick. Got a wand. Now it's asking for... oh yeah, the table. I'm going to make another one of those by doing this. Like that. Actually, just go ahead and make 2 more of those. Because I definitely use those for decoration here. Go there. Hit it with the wand. The wand will go into the table and it will become a workbench. Then you can take the wand back out. It'll stay a workbench. If you, I think if you break this, it goes back to the table. I can't remember. Let's try. Does it stay a workbench? It does stay a workbench. Okay, so once it's a workbench, it's always a workbench. But you have to do it in world. And I probably need to break it and pick it up anyway to get that quest. No. Oh, I need scribing tools. Okay. Scribing tool is not too difficult. Should just be a bottle. And hey, there's some more ink sacks. What are they doing over here? Feather. And well, I said bottle. We'll just make, I don't, instead of running outside, do I not have glass? How do I not have, oh, there it is. Just blind, bottle, ink, feather, there we go, scribing tools. And then take my scribing tools and put them on the table. I was, yeah, it was the wrong side. I always forget which side to put them on in order to get it to face the right direction. So I guess it's the left side. Is it? There we go. That's the way I like it. That's the way I think it should look anyway. So that should, yeah, complete the task. And then it's going to give me common treasure. Nice. Treasure. Okay. And that opens up some stuff. That makes a igniter. Igniter. Thaumium, which is going to be excellent because I've been waiting so long for Thaumium because I want to use it to upgrade my cactus crossbow's body with Thaumium, which will give me another slot or another enhancement available to it. I don't know if I'll speed it up more or if I'll do something else. Well, maybe you guys can suggest something. Problem is I've been recording these so far in advance that when I ask for suggestions, I've already recorded 2 more episodes before you guys actually see it and have time to make those suggestions. So, if you would like to, participate in the decision-making process, be sure and follow me on Twitter, because I have been making an effort to tweet out anytime that I'm looking for an opinion or a suggestion or anything like that. I tweet it. And you can also catch previews and glimpses of things that I'm building in-game, because I will sometimes take screenshots and post them on my Twitter. So if you aren't following me already and you want to a little bit more participation, then that's what you should do. Follow me on Twitter. Anyway, enough advertising myself. Let's get back to this quest. What next? What next? So it's asking me to make a Greatwood wand. Gosh. Gold banded Greatwood wand, that's, yeah, that shouldn't be too difficult. That should just be like some of those. Oh, you know what I'm not going to be able to do is I don't have this wand charged up yet. I have to go kill some stuff and charge it up and such. Okay, so yeah, I'm kind of stuck at that point on that. I could do some research in the table. Let me look here. How much do I actually need to research? I don't know what level, I don't know what difficulty he has the research on in this pack. So if I go, wait a minute. These scribing tools. Actually, it looks like he's got it set to everything needs to be researched individually. Yep. Everything needs to be researched individually. Okay, well, I'm not going to bore you guys with that. There's tons and tons of videos out there on the internet of people doing research and how to do that research. So I'm not going to bore you with all that on camera. I'm just basically going to, hunker down and do like a ton of that research between this episode and next. Do basically as much research as I possibly can. I'm going to go around, scan everything. I'm not going to bore you with that either. There's like guides if you want to know what to scan and what order, so that you don't have to, so you don't have to do stuff. But a few things that you definitely want to scan right off the bat. I think you start with just only the basics. There's like a couple that you want to go ahead and research. Anyway, I'm not going to bore you with that. Like I said, there's so many guides out there, and there's no reason for me to show you again how to do all that Thaumcraft stuff. I will just be back next episode, and by that time, I should have my wand of equal exchange, which basically is going to be a gold-capped Greatwood wand and a wand cap of equal exchange. So I should be up to that point, and then we'll do Railcraft, because that's going to take a full episode just to explain all of that stuff, how that's all going to work, And I got a bunch more parts to make. Lots of parts to make. You kind of seen the building a little bit. I showed you that. I'll give you a little quick preview of some of the parts that I have to make. I make detectors, and I've got to make loaders and unloaders, liquid unloaders. That's some kind of unloader. Advanced loaders. I made the big tanks downstairs. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed making it. I'm going to leave that until I actually get some feedback about what you guys think I should do. Should I cut it down? Should I turn it into a sky castle? Should I turn it into a big something? I don't know. Should I do something with it, or should I cut it down? Leave your comments, and like I said, it's going to be around for many episodes while I'm waiting to see what you guys think about it. Yeah. So be sure to leave a like, comment, thumbs up. Go follow me on Twitter if you want to, like I said, if you want to get advanced information and interact with me when I'm asking for opinions and such. And until next time, I will catch you later.